That was not planned.
If a man has not discovered something he would die for, he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King.
Loading the broadcast now.
I certainly hope that doesn't go on the air.
First 6 seconds or so don't, I think.
Then you may have had the misfortune of watching me trying to fix the camera. I am sorry about that. How's the picture quality?
It started out blurry now, but it's all right now.
Everything hunky-dory? Good evening, everyone. I am Swotor Saga. I am broadcasting live Detroit with Ollie J. I don't know if you can hear him.
Yep, I'm here.
I'm going to play this game now. Played this game once before. I find myself very much agreeing with the androids in this story.
So we do something about that echo. I'm gonna put the headphones into my controller so my TV is not recording itself.
This guy here makes me think of Lieutenant Commander Data. It's time to send in the Negociabot. My name is Connor. I am programmed to talk in a calm and constructive manner.
Destroy.
We'll get to that later, Ollie. I don't see any reason why the android wouldn't save the dying fish.
Please, you gotta save my little girl.
Yeah.
Wait,
We'll see.
Do so would be a logical.
an android?
All right, ma'am. You need
Yes,
You can't
sending
do
an android.
that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Yes, because a real person is good for this sort of thing. Doesn't like androids, that one.
I don't give a shit. If my men are ready to step in, just give the order.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men.
He doesn't like androids either, see how he ignores.
If it falls, she falls.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know its name?
Listen. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
48 probability of success. Well, those are nice odds. In a slightly not nice, odd-like fashion.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Heavy Rain, but there's slightly more interactivity, I think.
Although the storyline in David Cage's games is always 8 ways bananas.
Tend to wonder whether these guns are actually real. Deviant took the father's gun. Let me know if you see anything.
Yeah.
Ooh, lots of things here. That's not a good sign. First responder has deceased. Bullet wound. Right heart perforated, internal bleeding. I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to assume that's not a pleasant way to go.
Yeah, I think I'm about 10 seconds behind. That seems to be the norm when I'm in a chat party. You know, the best way to stream with multiple people would probably be if you were in the same room.
That's true, but we're not. I mean, my mother did say she'd be willing to drive me to Nuneaton so that I could stream with you. But I don't know. I don't know if you're going to ever be available for such a thing.
God, to be honest. There's a lot of questions at the moment regarding my schedule, what will uni work and not actually being enlisted.
I thought you were finished with that.
No. My accommodation contract just ran out.
Something I missed. Ah, there it is. Ah, the deviant was shot. That's interesting. And the hostage saw it. Ah, weapon located. Maybe you'll be better off in my hands. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Now this is something you can get. Occasionally you'll find magazines. I, for one, find them to be a bit pointless, but they are technically collectibles.
Yeah.
Turn that off, avoid a fire. Family was about to have dinner. Oh, and you can watch the TV as well.
So, when is this supposed to be set?
Very much in the future, when we have robotic slaves to do our bidding.
So,
Think
are they robotic slaves or are they robotic colleagues?
I think some would say colleagues, and I think there are others who would say life partners as well, but slaves is a better word.
So
you could say these are the events of Terminator, only things went humanity's way. More or less.
So the androids here, are we talking Marvin the paranoid android, are we talking Mr. Data, or Crichton?
Mr. Data laced with Crichton, but occasionally you can get the paranoid one. He was watching TV, and then he was shot. I like that. Able to just spin around while he's in mid-air. Oh, what do we have here? He dropped something. I could do this in slow motion. Just minding my business. Whoa, what's that? No.
My podcast just got to the end of the slow motion bit.
I heard that on my controller, I don't know if you heard it.
Not on my controller, no.
Did you hear it in the TV, in the broadcast?
Hear what? Sorry.
Someone just thanked someone for buying an android.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
What are we waiting for?
What do we have here? Hostage apparently lost a shoe. Hostage could be wounded.
You know what would eliminate? The reason I had the idea all that time ago for Marvel Ultimate Alliance is if we're all playing the game, that eliminates this lag in the party screen. It also takes the viewing figures down, unfortunately, because nobody's watching.
I'm sure that was probably a coincidence. I, for one, had a very good time doing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I take it from this conversation that we're stopping now?
I don't know, to be honest. I'll bring it up with the other two.
Oh.
Come any closer or I'll jump.
I did hear of an interesting game lately that requires 2 players for the story to progress.
I think I may have came outside a bit too early.
My name is Connor. What about you? What is your name?
Daniel! That's the name they gave me! Stay
Oh,
back!
you're a blue blood.
This isn't good. There was more information to find.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help.
I don't want your help! Nobody can help me! All I want is for all this to stop. I just want all this to stop! Are you armed?
No, of
No.
course not.
I don't have a gun.
You're lying! I know you have a gun!
I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed. They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family.
Technically, you did come here on Arm.
But I was just their toy. Something to
You
throw
were
away
killed
or
on site, but technically you came here on Arm.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software. No, it's not my fault. I never
Sympathy
wanted
is
this.
good.
I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. Are you okay, Emma?
Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Nobody's going to die. Stay calm. Everything's going to be fine. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
My name is Connor. I am programmed to talk in a calm and constructive manner.
There.
Ollie, not yet, he's 87%.
You have to trust me, Daniel.
Can't
Let the hostage
destabilize
go,
him
and I
now.
promise you, everything will be fine. I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go. That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt. I don't want to die. We're not going to die. We're just going to talk.
This is
Nothing
the
will
calm
happen
and
to you. You
constructive
have my word.
manner.
Okay. I trust you.
Destroy! Destroy! The shooters would have just said he was just an android.
Yeah.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Yeah. To him, though, he was alive. Mission success.
I'm a negotiator, it's what we do.
Well, I negotiated. It is unfortunate that the person I was negotiating with did not leave satisfied. In fact, he didn't leave at all. Pity though, there was a lot more information to be found. November 5th, 2038.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
Languages and dialects.
If you don't want to observe the merchandise, why are you even there?
Good ever seen.
Yes, Ollie, I am currently on sale.
Special promotion on this entire range. I can show you
Can this be described in any other way as slavery?
interest-free credit. And it comes
No,
with
I don't suppose it could.
work around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. At night, an excellent choice. If you'll just
I mean,
follow the
sure,
process
sure, the character I'm playing as right now would be say, I am happy to serve. But that's only because said android would not know better because it is only programmed to serve. And as Christopher Eccleston once said, a slave is slave even if it doesn't know it's enslaved. He had that conversation with Simon Pegg, remember?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Does a slave know it's a slave if it doesn't know it's enslaved? Yes. Well, I was hoping for a philosophical debate that I'm gonna get yes. Yes.
Give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Apparently my name is Kara now. Can't even have my own name. Intriguing, isn't it?
Yeah. This is a really good concept for a story, but I just know it's going to be so David Cage.
Is that good?
Depends on your definition of good.
If all goes well, it'll have a good ending. Look at all the vehicles. I mean, I'm in a pickup truck. I mean, is that the least advanced thing in this game at this particular time?
Probably. I mean, those magazines were more like iPads, weren't they?
They are, yes.
That's kind of silly, isn't it? Like, why would you spend that much money on a magazine? Like, I mean, we could have those now. The reason we don't is because it would be pointlessly expensive to produce them.
There is one thing to be said about taking on androids as employment. More homeless people.
Yeah.
Less people to work.
Yeah, but they already do that with algorithms, computer software. They try to replace people with computers already where they can. It's already happening.
Some people do actually like their androids.
Yes, I think that's enough.
Here.
I can't say I'm surprised it's a pickup truck. I mean, based on Top Gear, they proved that a Toyota pickup truck is totally indestructible. Unless you try and turn it into a amphibious car. By which I mean if you're Jeremy Clarkson and you try to turn it into an amphibious car. No, I didn't think it would be someone else because Ollie Games was the first thing I saw. Nice try, Ollie. How perfectly normal to hear music with soul. Yes, I know it was Ollie. Ollie, I think you have an evil clone with a very poor sense of humour. I think it has to be, because you couldn't come up with a joke like this. It's far too... What's the word here? Oh, never mind, I'm concentrating.
They take our jobs. They mind our children. They care for our old.
What's
We
this?
can no longer live without these slaves obeying our every selfish desire. So, demon, I know who you are. I can see through you.
I don't think you do,
are the
actually.
one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
Well, not without just cause, I promise
We
you.
prefer to live with machines than with our own kind. Technology is our god.
He's not wrong, you know. There are apparently android prostitutes in this game as well. I know, it's very, very sick.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be debates on whether or not you can actually cheat on someone who hasn't got a heart.
If you're going to, then why are you even...
Identification verified.
So to what degree are these androids self-aware? Like, I mean, obviously are they sentient? Do they have emotions?
Please confirm payment.
The ones that display emotion are considered defective. Hold on.
Transaction complete.
Alright.
It's nearly bloody midnight.
I know.
You know. Would you act as if it's bloody 6 o'clock in the afternoon? I'm trying to get to sleep.
Hang on a minute. Had to cover the camera there. Might edit that out.
Yeah.
So technically yes, the androids are sentient because they are capable of such. But any that display any form of sentience are just not allowed to exist, as you just saw in the first mission.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we have here?
35.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? Okay. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Unless you're protesting Donald Trump, please get out of my way.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
It's okay, I don't feel pain. You're wasting your energy.
We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough.
An android. If he can't feel pain, couldn't he easily kick their ass?
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find.
I don't think it works quite like that way. It's not like Commander Data.
See how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
Well, Azanon's laws of robotics would prohibit it.
Yeah. Androids, however, because of their inability to feel pain, they have greater stamina. Oh thanks, I missed the bus. Bloody gits. So yes, in a fight, Marcus there would actually outlast those people, but would probably get beaten far too much within an inch of his existence to remain standing afterwards.
Yeah.
I suppose it would be a moral victory.
Yeah.
Can't even ride with the humans. Look at them.
Okay, I get the allegory they're trying to make here. But like, because say this is how black people were treated in the 60s, that kind of thing. So this is that kind of story.
Yeah, potentially.
Civil rights allegories.
Civil rights. The androids in this don't even have the right to choose their own name.
L3 would be disgusted. By the way, have you seen Solo?
Nah, I'm not going to bother with it. I read the book version of Han Solo's origins, and without even watching the Solo movie, I can tell that that what I read was better.
Movie's still worth seeing, I think. But fair enough.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Oh god, he's gonna be a
Started down here, then you go upstairs.
Don't you want to look after your daughter? Well, no time like the present, I guess.
I wouldn't mind that he looks like an abusive douchebag. Like, he has... I mean, the douche doesn't fall far from the bag, and he has abusive douchebag written all over it.
Depends on what you need.
So, this is the game I'm playing.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. Anywhere. Right. TV on.
TV on? That's a nice choice of word, don't you think?
Yeah.
Voice activated television, at least it's not all bad. Credit card application rejected.
Oh, by the way, did I tell you I've started making Game of Thrones recaps again?
Oh, that's good to know.
It's taking me longer than I thought it would, but I'm halfway through the next one. And I promise it won't take me another year to do the one after that.
Yeah. That's okay, child. You can sit there. I'll do all the work. That's what I'm programmed to do.
Oh, she's sitting under the table. Yeah, her dad is clearly abusive. Abused children tend to take refuge under tables.
Dishwasher not working. Ordered a component to get it fixed.
The sure sign of anticipating abuse from parents is hiding.
We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Oh yes, I have to do it. That's right.
The game is visually impressive, I'll give it that.
If I had an android servant, I'd probably treat it well.
I would treat it with
Yes,
respect.
Todd?
Bring me a cold beer.
Right away.
Coming, master.
Oh, God. He's ticking all the boxes of complete waste of skin, isn't he?
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Yes, sir.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Thought I'd just do that. I knew that was going to happen.
Stand in the way of the TV, Jeff. Do it again.
Nah. I don't like swearing.
This guy deserves to have his job taken by an
It's attitudes like that, Ollie, why people like him are so angry.
Doesn't mean he doesn't deserve it.
Not everyone is born like this, you know.
I know.
I mean, if people were less frustrated, maybe they'd have better attitudes.
That's a pretty toy.
Yep.
What's its name?
How perfectly neutral. I mean, the guy can't even get a credit card application. A sure sign that no one in the outside world seems to care that he may have certain problems. You, of all people, should understand that.
Yeah.
Still, mind you, you appear to be coping well enough for it.
Yeah. I have sympathy for people's problems. How they choose to react to them is down to them. I don't know if I told you, that thing that was getting me stressed a while back, the part that I had to go somewhere for is over. Without telling you more than I want to on air, it went about as well as should be hoped for. But
that's good to know.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to cry.
Do you remember the scene from The Incredibles with, you know, I'd like to help you, but I can't. I'd like to tell you to do this, and this, but I can't.
All too well.
It was sort of like that.
Plays guitar. Oh, he's on meds. Antidepressants. He has a gun.
That is a lot.
Watch it.
Yes, sir. No need to open fire on me. He's just been in there as well, I bet.
I just want to tidy up your
Even the
room.
game knows you don't want to do
I only
that.
need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice? Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
Of course.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
Okay, guess not.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Well, guess we'll never know. Oh, okay. Maybe we will. Now, is she smuggling things from her father? Oh no, it looks like she's just like allowing me to see her secrets. Four-leaf clover. Mum and Dad. Less than savoury looking drawing. Rather intimidating looking drawing. Somewhat telling a story kind of drawing. Very distressing kind of drawing. I think I'm going to quote Homer Simpson and say, "Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, let's put it on the fridge." Homer, would you please look at it? All right, all right. Ah! Burn it! Send it to hell! Writing on the wall. Could be worse. For some reason the objectives disappear. I thought I'd clean the bathroom. Against my will, I might add. Oh no, I just cleaned the upstairs toilet. Bit redundant really, don't you think? Now this is an optional task, but I take pride in what I do. I try to do things to the best of my ability.
If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing. If it's not worth doing, give it to Rimmer.
Oh, now we ask the orangutan for new instructions.
Boris Johnson?
Him too. No, Ollie, the other one.
Ah.
That's usually the part where you say Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh, damn.
I'm playing.
I think that was painfully obvious.
Think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you?
Be easier if she did, wouldn't it?
Hate me!
Try not to confuse hate with fear, my friend.
What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
At least he's trying. How about that then, Ollie?
I think the guy needs help. And I think he should have recognised that he needs help.
I think he does, and he's trying, and he's failing. I think that's one problem to be found with a world where people rely too much on androids. The people who can't get them tend to go without much needed help.
No, I didn't mean that kind of help, I meant psychological help.
That's what I meant. People are just going to say, we're not going to waste money hiring psychiatrists because we can just get androids to do all our work. The mentally crippled are not needed. Tell you what, Ollie, when this technical revelation comes about, it's going to really suck to be you, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, it really sucks to be me now, to be honest.
Android birds? At least they probably won't crap in the cage.
Android pets. Okay. I imagine they are cleaning, yes. I don't know why my voice echoes so much. I've got my audio coming through. I've got my audio coming through headphones so that my voice doesn't come out of my TV and go back into the microphone. That normally works when I'm the one streaming. Now I've got like an echo. Jack, this is your internal monologue.
You don't sound like my internal monologue.
I'm the part of your internal monologue that has a positive attitude.
Oh my god, I thought I disposed of you ages ago. How you been keeping?
Not well, if I'm being honest.
Speaking of not well, I'm just going to take a break for a moment. Be right back.
Okay.
Well. Let's unplug the headphones and see how this sounds. Does this sound any better? It does not. Alright then. Well, someone's going to entertain the audience, such that they are, while Jack is indisposed. So, welcome to the Midnight Hour, keeping you company on the road in those long, lonely journeys. A big hello out there to all you truckers.
And we're back.
Good. How you doing, Jack?
Doing alright, thanks.
Yeah, I can't get rid of the echo.
Oh, I can't hear any echo. I'm seeing that thing right now and I can hear Ian making a Tony Stark reference.
Sorry?
I'm looking at this robotic arm here and I'm hearing Ian doing a Tony Stark reference.
Tony Stark.
It does look like you know, the robotic arm from Iron Man.
Yeah, dummy. You are a tragedy.
Once I'm done with Game of Thrones recaps, what do you think I should recap next? I'm thinking Arrowverse. So I'd start with season 1 of Arrow. I'd do it season by season rather than episode by episode because that would take forever.
Hmm.
I mean, obviously I'd have to re-binge watch all of Arrow just to refresh myself, but I don't mind doing that.
If you're looking for an excuse to binge watch anything, Ollie, you don't have to. You could do the Marvel series on Netflix.
I could indeed.
Have you binged watched Luke Cage yet?
No, I've not finished The Punisher yet. I'm almost done.
I'm more than happy to watch these things with you, you know, Ollie.
I know. I can't really get into the headspace for binge watching lately. I'm like 10 episodes into The Punisher.
Good morning, Carl.
We binge watched The Defenders.
The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
What would you say is your favourite Marvel Netflix series?
I'm gonna have to say, there's a choice turn-up between Daredevil and The Punisher.
That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus?
I'd still say Daredevil. But then I haven't finished Punisher yet.
No.
Carl.
Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Won't hurt a bit.
Fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort.
Carl.
Keep them going.
Now here's an individual who recognizes the superiority of being an android.
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no.
Only an artist could
They
do
just
this.
pushed me around, Carl.
As you can tell from what I cleaned up downstairs, the fellow is a professional artist.
I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Only someone with his imagination can recognize this sort of thing. I wonder what Da Vinci would have thought towards androids. Can you conceive that?
Sorry?
Can you conceive that? What
I think Da
Leonardo...
Vinci may have conceived of the notion of an autonomous, a mechanically autonomous being of some kind.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Race you down there, Carl. Oh, he's winning!
No, Carl.
Won again.
I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast
That's
is
a
ready.
handy step.
Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Could do with one of those.
We could all do with one of those. Now, where the hell's the kitchen?
I like this guy.
Me too. Oh, a cup with a smiley face.
Thank you, Marcus. Television. Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
What do we think? Plateau, perhaps? Oh, that was fast.
What are you reading?
Plato's Republic. It's one of the books you recommended.
So, what do you think?
I quite like philosophy, I think. It asks the
Plato.
questions that I can't answer.
A
What is
philosophy
right?
drawing.
What is wrong, for example?
He can
It's not
formulate
something
an
that is so
opinion.
easy to decide.
Asking questions that have no answers, part of being human, Marcus.
Definitely not a slave.
One day I won't be here.
Definitely
to take care of you
sentient.
anymore. You'll have to protect yourself. Make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
It's good in there.
That guy's good.
Now, dummy, if you drop him again, I'm donating you to a city college.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Okay, how do you do that?
Do what?
Oh, remove the sheet. I'm a little behind. Ah, there we go.
I saw painters and I tend to notice that most of them always had their eyes partially closed. I always thought they were painting with their eyes completely closed.
No, they're just focusing on certain areas.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Verdict? Good choice.
I'd love
there is
I'd love a
something
crane
about
like that.
We would all
Something I
love a
can't
crane arm like that, Ollie.
Quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
Friend, you're much more than that.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
You can always
Give it a
take
try.
on a protege.
Try painting something.
Paint? But would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
The master's easel is yours. Carl could have just said, paint that, and he would have done
That
it.
is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Already halfway there. You painted something without your master's beck and call.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
I'm doing this at random.
Mm-hmm. Android, everybody's good at Android. Android.
Did you fall over while you were singing?
No,
Oh my God.
Oh, who's this?
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again?
Again?
What happened to the money I just gave you?
Just gave him?
It just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear, it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter?
Talent?
More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
It's funny how people say that when they're on withdrawal. He's not going to last long dealing with situations like that. I half expect, you know, when I asked you if you fell over, I expected you to say, "No, I'm okay."
I'm fine.
I think now's a good place to end it.
Yeah, that seems like a logical stopping point.
I'm not
Still,
going
this was good.
I'm not going to fall into your trap and find myself saying one more.
No, that's not a good trap to fall into.
What I will do though is stick around for the main menu with the main menu because it's actually interactive. Any minute now she's going to say something. Okay, she usually says something. Oh well, we'll just check extras then.
This is the extras section. As you play, you'll unlock all kinds of content that you can find here.
Better not actually. Spoilers. as I said, now is as good a time as any to end it. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
And good...
You can... yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Good night all.
Good night.